Ahoy, it's Alicia from Time to Travel and I am on board Uniworld's Maria Theresa. My cabin on this beautiful ship is a Deluxe Balcony 419 on the Hofburg Deck. Let's take a look inside. Now when you do come inside the cabin, you do need to put your room key in here to activate the light switch. This is your light. They are quite sensitive, touch on and off, and then your thermostat is up here as well. Now, if this is your first time taking a look at a river cruise vessel, you'll notice that the cabins are considerably smaller than what you would get on an ocean liner. Step right on in. So the Deluxe Balcony is the category down from the suites. So on the Hofburg Deck, this one's about midway towards the back. It is quite a long vessel as well. So taking a look, it's an older ship, but you can also see that it has a lot of mod cons as well. For example, those touch buttons. Next to the bed, you also have the touch controls there. You have one power outlet in this cabin, and that's a UK power point. I've just got a charging block off Amazon. We've got the old school TV control, but if you have a look at the TV, it's actually really modern. So, I mean, I'm loving this retro touch. A beautiful notepad. I mean, isn't this just gorgeous how this is done? And then your phone as well. You've got lamps either side of the bed, some really lovely fluffy pillows, and quite a lot of storage space underneath the bed. So I've got a suitcase, a rollerboard, there's a duffel shoved at the back, and then we've got the same on the other side as well. Now the wardrobe here has, this left one is a full length, but you can only get to the top half. I could put things down the bottom there, I think I might. We've just got in basically and unpacked a little bit, and then there's a shelf up the top as well. And then into the cupboard, we've got a safe. Underneath here is your laundry bag, there's a shoe horn, shoe cleaner, some shelving, and then some nice deep drawers there as well, 3 of. And your bathrobes are here up the top as well. I think we'll take those out and hang them up and just have some more shelf space for ourselves. And then this is a full length here with upper and lower hanging. And then we've just put our shoes down the bottom. Now there's a couple of hangers here. We've just put the backpack, and then there's some shelves with the water. They do give you some candy and chocolates. And then also Uniworld water bottles. And this is a tote bag as well. And then this isn't supposed to be a cupboard, but I've made it a cupboard. It's actually where the router is and electronics, so I've just put something in there because basically on a river cruise vessel, when you find a cubby or a nook or a hole, put something in it because space is a premium. They gave us some beautiful fruits, chocolate, and some wine. And then here we have the whisper devices or quiet vox, depending on which type of ship you're on. And you always take those with you on excursion. There's your earpieces, and you always put them back on charge each night. Now taking a look back here, we do have some European outlets there and a US. There's also an alarm. And I'm not sure if you can see just here. This is a mirror / TV. So when I was talking about, some modern touches in an older ship, this is what you get. This is the mirror when the TV is switched off. So looking at it through the camera, it actually looks not too bad, but when you are face to face with it, it's kind of like a dark tint. So it's impractical for being able to put makeup on, but you know, if you were just going to brush your hair or do a quick check to make sure you look okay before leaving the room, then that's okay. But definitely use the mirrors in the bathroom, and there are plenty to do your makeup. This is a little writing desk that does not open, but these little drawers do here. So you could put some bibs and bobs in there. So trash can down the side, and then that's just a little seat. When we did board, we have a lovely letter from the CEO of Uniworld. We have today's schedule, and then we also have a great luggage strap, and I love this one because it has a combination lock on it. These are super handy. It's nice to just have a little bit of extra layer of protection, and it's also TSA approved. Now coming around this side of the bed, we have a couple of drawers here. Again, a UK power outlet, compendium. It's got your room service menu, everything you need to know in there. And then this is the balcony. Now these are really handy to keep closed because they do shut a lot of the heat out. It's 30 degrees Celsius outside today, so you can feel the heat radiating in. I was also thinking that if I couldn't fit all the luggage underneath the bed, that sitting it behind here would have been an option as well. So you could just move the table across. Now here is where the magic happens. Window goes down. Fly screen goes down. Fly screen goes up. Window goes up. Now I have stayed in a cabin similar to this on Celebrity Edge. It was a concierge class cabin. If you want to take a quick look at it, you can just up here. Or if you just simply had enough of it, you can close the doors, close the curtains, and pretend it's not even here. Now, one last place I need to show you is the bathroom. And as we walk in, we have a corner shower there with a fixed rain head. But here, you also get a handheld. And they're beautiful Asprey products here from London. You've got your shower gel, shampoo and conditioner. And just take a look at the detail on the floor. The one thing about a Uniworld ship is you always know which country or region that you are in because of the elaborate decor. Lots of towels. And then you've got these great deep drawers. Now a thing on those towels, that is actually a heated towel rack, and the floor is heated too. You have that option. We won't be using that because it is summertime here, but that is where the controls are should you need it. Lots of mirror space, so it makes it feel quite spacious, even though I know it isn't, but it is a river cruise ship, and that's just how things are on the rivers. You've also got a magnifying mirror, great for me. And then you've also got some extra hooks up here which are very handy. Some more mirrors, lots of mirrors if you love looking at yourself. And did I mention we have a toilet? That's handy. And the toilet roll. It's nice to have a toilet roll that is in front of the toilet, not beside or behind you, where you have to do yoga to try and get a piece of TP. And there's your light switch as well. So I hope you enjoyed our cabin tour on board Uniworld's Maria Theresa. If you want to check out more of our videos, just click here. Thanks so much for watching and happy cruising.